Alright, welcome back YouTube to Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and me, Cats, to our actually last re-recording of the lost audio from Saturday. What are we going to do in this part? Because I'm a dingus, I did not look into it actually, so I don't know. Just twirling around apparently. I think we're going to move out to a different island today, but also going around this one to gather resources for the shop so that that can be built. Also, apparently, going to make more donations. I had completely forgotten that that happened in that recording session. Please let me know if you have items to donate or need assistance. I'm here to help. Ooh. Right, I would like to donate some critters. I'm going to lay off the fossils for now. Eek! A common butterfly! What a wretched thing. Alas, I am obliged to ask. Would you like to learn more about this specimen? Please tell me. Ah, I see. In that case, the common butterfly would have you believe that it is beautiful, that is a beautiful friend flitting about happily, Bah, I say, they may seem innocent things with their pretty white wings, but they hide a dark secret. The common butterfly caterpillar is called a cabbage worm, you see, and it's a most voracious pest. The ravenous beasts chew through cabbage, broccoli, kale, and the like with a devastating gusto. Devastating, truly. Very scary. And my feathers, their green colouring is truly gross. A horrific hue, I say. Terrible. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will... yeah, I didn't want to read out everything when I was recording, and I still don't want to. A lot, but not everything. Eek! A tiger butterfly! What a wretched thing! Yes, I am obliged to ask. Yes, tell me. Tell me! Ah, I see. In that case, tiger butterflies are known for their majestic wings, which many consider quite beautiful. Truth be told, I find them monstrous. Those strange striped patterns, they give this owl the goosebumps. I think you already said something about goosebumps before. And while you may imagine young tiger butterfly larvae to look like green caterpillars, lovely green caterpillars, it is not so. Not at all. Nay, I say. Thank you. Why, when tiger butterflies are but babes, they're covered in unsightly white, brown, and black spots. In this way, they camouflage themselves as bird droppings. Putrid pest indeed. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Yeah, alright. You don't like insects, we get it. I would like to donate more. This, to be precise. Eek! A hermit crab! What a wretched thing! Yes, ask me. I will say yes. Boo. The hermit crab is not an insect, though it most certainly resembles one. Blah. 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 It looks much like a spider, with its creepy eyes and crawly legs, but is, in fact, a crucian. Okay, a crustacean. Fair. As such, the hermit crab has 10 legs, and also wears a shell, but it doesn't grow this shell itself. It slips its soft body into shells left behind by snails, you see, and moves into even larger ones as it grows. Talk about a strange way to make a home. Hey, don't be judgy. If the hermit crab ain't harming anyone, it's only its own business how it gets its home. And I have one more. Oh no, I only have fossils. Yeah, I'm delaying donating the fossils here because once you've donated 15 critters, you can't donate any more of them until the museum is fully built, but you can still donate fossils. So I wanted to get as many of these critters away from standing beside my house as possible, and not donate fossils to take up their spaces in the 15 slots. And also I wanted to get a break from reading Blathers, so I went fishing for a while. Oh my god. It's so easy for anyone to really get my blood boiling now. All I have to do is give me an egg or something. It's ridiculous. Hate it so much. Yeah, just adjusting the camera so I can properly see the fish. Playing the game, fishing is very stressful to me, actually. Because of like the timed thing. And because I am so trigger happy from playing Stardew Valley that I'm just constantly like, don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. Ugh. And also I'm constantly yawning, but that has nothing to do with the fishing. So I'm just every time standing there or sitting here with my controller in hand, my thumb hovering over the A button and like really jittering with nerves. It's like, it's not funny. I'm like, it is a bit funny, but like, it's very sad mainly. So sad. Yes, I caught a crucian carp. My skills are sharp. Oh, okay. I made that joke earlier, where Blathers talked about the hermit crab being a crustacean. When I recorded this, I misspoke and didn't say crucian carp, but crustacean carp. I thought that had already happened, so I made that joke at the museum. And now it's really dumb because you couldn't have possibly gotten it, but well, there you go. That was a crustacean carp, and that was also the first half of the joke the second half of which I already made. Hey, I heard you're getting stuff together to build us a shop. Good hustle, cats. I found something that might help things get along. Here you go. Why do I keep misreading simple words? I was gonna make those iron nuggets into some free weights, but having a shop sounds way cooler. The faster we get the shop, the faster I can just buy free weights. Go Team Altamira! Am I just not a fitness nerd enough to know that free weights are a specific kind of weight? Or does he literally just mean weights that don't cost any money? Because going to a shop to buy something that doesn't cost any money is not the best plan, and you might want to keep consulting your brain muscle for that. Yeah, that annoyed me. Every time I go to fish in the pond, there's no fish in the pond. But every time I just pass by the pond with no intention to fish, there is a fish in the pond. It's almost as if the game was trolling me. I don't know if I didn't saw that fish. If I didn't saw, oh my god. That was horrible on the ears. Didn't see that fish. But I didn't go for it. Again, yawning. Stay hydrated, kids. Ah, sea bass. Or as I like to call them, sea ass. Don't know if I make that joke already. No. Or if I'm going to make it in the Sunday recording session. Things are blurred now. I shouldn't have recorded the Sunday session before completing the re-recordings of the Saturday audio. But oh well. George Orwell. It's a nerd joke for you there. Sometimes I just get secondhand embarrassment from myself. But then I remember that I don't really care, so it's only for a very short time each time. Oh, stretching, yawning. And I don't know why I'm standing here, probably thinking about what I wanted to do, which was craft a new fishing rod, pole, whatever. I also still haven't crafted my ocarina. I've completely forgotten by now. Maybe I'll remember when I record the next session. Probably won't. Not that there really is a point to the ocarina. As far as I know, at least, you can press or you can spam A bunch to have it make some noise, but that's about it. As far as I know, at least. Oh look, there's finally a fish here. Maybe there's like content later in the game where you can actually properly make use of the ocarina, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's mostly cosmetic and also like a little bit of a nostalgia wink for all of us Zelda obsessed peeps, because Ocarina of Time was a bomb-ass game. So good, in fact, that I didn't own it on the N64. That was my mother's copy. But I did play it on the N64, and then I bought the remastered version on the 3DS. Yeah. I think I just completely skipped over catching a new fish. That was the carp. Maybe? I'm not sure. But I think I already did the recording when I did, so... You all know. And if you don't, you're not properly watching. And if you're not properly watching, then shame on you. This is a very interesting content, okay? I swear I'm not actually full of myself. I'm just trying to compensate. I find it really difficult to estimate where the beach ends and... Yes! I caught a red snapper. It looks really dapper. Great. So where the beach ends and the ocean begins in the game. So it's always odd for me to cast the line of the fishing thing. I'm blanking right now. Yeah, because I don't know if it will land in the water or not. Because I don't actually know where the water stands. And you can see I've thrown all caution overboard regarding potentially meeting any more poisonous friends. But then again, we will also never see one again. We saw two within like 5 minutes of one another. And I haven't seen a single one since then. Not even in the next recording session. Even though I deliberately played in the evening again. Just so I could hopefully catch one and then never have to risk facing one again. But apparently the game wants to taunt me. And just make me live in constant fear. Trigger happy. Trigger happy. I hate that song. I really, really do. One of the worst songs I've ever had to listen to on repeat for years. It feels like decades. I'm going to throw something at some point with these bloody eggs. I'm so looking forward to when Bunny Day is over. Here I think I'm trying my luck again at catching a bagworm, but with that also no luck. The game really does seem to hate me this time around. Because like in my first save game I caught like 3 bagworms in the first day or something. Or I could have, but I only... Oh my god, there actually is one there, and I didn't see it. Oh, that's so frustrating right now. There was one there. I didn't see it. I didn't hear. I was listening for the noise it makes. I didn't hear it. I'm taking everything back, Animal Crossing. I'm so sorry. I'm just incredibly blind. Oh my god. There was one there, and I'm just spending so much time trying to catch trying to get one. And that really annoyed me because I was obviously trying to catch the wasps. But instead I shook the tree twice. Oh, that is so annoying. There was a bagworm there. Oh no. Cats. Oh, past cats are such an idiot. That is frustrating as fuck. Oh. I'm so annoyed right now. Oh god. Well, let's donate some stuff anyways. Ooh, ooh, this is undoubtedly a carp. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your carp? Yes. Yes, you may. Wonderful. I would love nothing more. Oh, the carp. Have you ever seen their teeth? For your sake, I hope you have not. Carp have teeth in their throat, strong enough to crunch on hard things like shells and fingers. Indeed. Quite strong. A good rule of thumb when dealing with other species is to keep your fingers out of their mouths. That's a bit of wisdom there. Although, having neither thumbs nor fingers, I am quite safe from this little fellow. And there you have it, fascinating stuff, no? By the by, I wonder if you have anything else? I do. This red fellow. Ooh, why this is a red snapper. Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your red snapper? Yes. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Red snapper is the common name of dozens of fish species, and I wonder why it is so popular. Are there so many types of fish that are both the shade of red and have a tendency to snap? I don't know. I'm unaware. Were there no other names? What about burgundy biter, garnet grasper, Pew's pincher? And there you have it. He's like mood swings for days. It's like, I'm so angry about how people name things. And that's that. So, how's the weather today? Here, my crustacean carp. Hooty hoo, this must be a crustacean carp. Yes. Tell me. I wonder, do you know how to tell the difference between a crucian carp and a standard issue carp? It's quite easy to tell the two apart. One must simply locate their barbels. Or rather, the lack of them. But baubles, barbels, baubles, bah, bah, the bah. And just how, what is a bah, you ask? Well, a bah looks something like a little moustache. A little something like, but whatever. A run-of-the-mill carp will sport this unsightly facial hair, while a Crucian carp is considerably better groomed. Excuse me, but mustaches can be very well groomed. Don't be judgy. I have a wonderful mustache. Very well groomed. So soft, in fact, that I can hardly call it a mustache. It's very sad. I wish I could grow a proper one. And a beard. Ah, I would look so hot with a beard. You know, the rest of my body, I just grow hair like nothing. Not the face. I tried to grow a mustache when I was younger. It never did fill in quite right. Same. All for the best in the end, as mustaches go so much better with noses than with beaks. I can only imagine. I wouldn't know where that would grow on you, Blathers. But, yeah. Like, very hairy person, except the face. The one place where I definitely would want it. Like my legs? Jungle. My arms, very... well, they're coated. My face, my beautiful jawline, nothing. Now I'm just over here like, why? Why? So, just picking up more critters to donate. How much time do we have left in this episode? 5 minutes. Oh yeah, let me just show you my CRs. 5 minutes, so we didn't actually go to the island this session. Oh no, that's all Sunday, right? On Sunday we collect the materials for the shop and go to a different island. The way he just looks at you like, what are you doing here? You don't look cultured. He is a very judgy person, isn't he? Very judgy owl. Yuck! A wasp! What a wretched thing. Alas, I am obliged to ask. Yes, I would like to know more. I see. In that case, allow me to share a fact with you. Wasps are sometimes called meat bees because they are made of meat. They eat meat. Meat? Of almost any sort? What? Surely you've seen what a menace they make of themselves at picnics. 'Tis hardly the worst of it. Wood! Aggressive predators with venomous stingers, wasps not only hunt and eat other insects, they paralyze their prey, then drag their victims home alive, leaving them for their larvae to feed upon. Suddenly, a simple sting seems quite tolerable. But the thing is, they only do that for their larvae. So, you know, it's not a regular thing for them. It's just during that time. That stage in life. Also, is there a difference between lava with an A and lava with an AE? Ooh, woohoo! This is undoubtedly a pale chub. Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your pale chub? That's innuendo. The pale chub is a river fish with simple black and silver colouring. Interestingly, the male's colouring becomes most vibrant when he's trying to attract a mate. Same. I get extra gay. Though normally plain, these fellows really know how to look stylish when they want to. Same. I am a pale chub. That fits on so many levels. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from the pale chub. Just look at me, mate. Just do as I do. I'm pale. I'm not quite chubby. But I also attract mates by becoming extra colourful, if you know what I mean. Yes, huzzah, hooray! We have acquired the number of specimens required. My feathers, I am at a loss for words. Never would I have imagined we could reach our donation goal on this, my very first day on the island. The generosity that made this possible, the passion. I am humbled by the spirit of Altamira. Now we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my! I must make haste and prepare for the museum opening. There's so much to do! Hooty-hoo! Oh, I'm quite stressed. Thank you so very much, cats. You are welcome. I'm excited for the museum. I'm really excited. Going to look so good. I haven't seen the rooms yet, but I'm so looking forward to them. They looked so nice in Animal Crossing New Leaf already. I think they are going to look fucking fantastic in this one. But anyway, that's it for this episode and for this recording session. It's been a pain and a pleasure to re-record the audio for Saturday. Wait, for Sunday? Oh yeah, it's past 12 AM, so I was just very scared there. Anyways, I hope you liked this. I hope it wasn't too much of a whatever. And I do hope that you have a lovely, lovely day, had a lovely weekend, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye!